YouTube? How's it going? Just want to watch some scary shit, you know? So, we're here. I found 13 scary videos that will truly haunt you. I'm here for it, man. I better get scared, bro. I get scared hella easily. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just feel uncomfortable watching, like, certain things. Yeah, let's see what this is about.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos.
This voice will not get me scared, bro. If he talks all the way through this, I'm perfectly fine. I'm not gonna lie.
But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. Starting off today's video, we'll be taking a look at two videos that were posted on TikTok in March of 2025 by a woman named Emily Dell. In the video, Emily explains that she was hearing weird noises at her door and she wanted to see if she could capture them on camera. And sure enough, she did capture something very strange. At first, it's hard to make out what's happening beyond the door, but as Emily moves closer,
why would you even move closer in the first place? Never mind, bro. It's always like this dumbass shit where it's like, bro, why like, go, if you hear something scary, why go towards it, bro? Like, there's no way people actually do this shit in real life. Out of all the horror movies you've seen, you're dead ass gonna do some stupid shit like this. Whatever,
the sounds become a lot clearer.
bro. Hell no. What the fuck? I already got chills. Yo. You're telling me you went closer to the door after hearing scratching and a little girl say, hello? Huh. What? Listen. Hell no, bro. What the fuck? No, I couldn't, bro. You got me fucked up. What the fuck is that sound? Snorkeling? What is that? Bitch is crying. Yo, if I see an eye pop out of nowhere, bro, if something jumps...
It almost sounds like some sort of strange, static or crackling noise is coming from behind the door, as well as someone's voice. Emily says that she initially thought that it was an animal, but she eventually realized that that was not the case. In a second video that Emily uploaded later on, she...
What? I'm sorry. Did you hear... Did I hear what I think I heard? Did he just say this bitch thought that was an animal? What animal speaks English, saying words? How is that an animal? What?
Initially thought that it was an animal,
what?
But she eventually realized that that was not the case. In a second video that Emily uploaded later on, she takes us through a house and shows us that you can't see anyone outside the door, adding...
Bro, I thought it was an apartment. I thought this bitch lived in an apartment. If you're living in the middle of fucking nowhere, obviously, don't go towards the door. That door, I don't know what it was, but you can't tell me that door did not look like an apartment. Like an apartment. I'm telling you that shit looked like an apartment. I thought this bitch was in an apartment. I guess she wasn't. You're in the middle of nowhere. And you're hearing a girl scratching your door, doing jumping jacks, some bullshit, bro. I don't know what those sounds were. And saying, like, creepy ass shit. And you get closer? You're by yourself, bro. What? Why would you get closer to it?
Even more creepy fuel to the fire.
People may actually be stupid, bro. What? You got... Alright, never mind.
Let me in.
Okay. Now it's fake. Now it's fake. Come on, bro.
Let me in.
And this is why I can't call the police, because when I go to look, there's no one there. it's hard to see, but I'm not opening the door. So there's like no one out there, and like this is a window. There's no people. This is a window, and you can't really see out there. It's hard to see.
There ain't nothing.
So I don't know what the hell is going on.
She's not even in the middle of nowhere. She's literally like, there's houses around her. Honestly, I would just go to somebody's house and just be like, yo. But that would be weird though. You couldn't just like ask him for help and shit. That would just be weird. And they would probably decline, honestly. But I don't know what to tell you, man. You're fucked. Your shit's haunted like crazy. There's
So
no
what do you
way.
think is going on here?
Also, that window, I didn't even realize it's right there on like where her door is. You could clearly see there's no one there. That's crazy.
Some people think it could be the work of a mimic, a type of paranormal entity said to copy human voices in order.
And this is what I hate about finding scary shit, scary videos, chat, is because you will deadass find, it would be impossible to find like a scary like video or like scary videos and shit, because motherfuckers bring up this stupid ass shit, bro. Bro, if it's a scary video, can we just like not bring the bullshit like it's a mimic? Bro, no the fuck it's not a mimic. Are we serious? I get it, people have like their theories and stuff, and it's cool to think about. But like, y'all are some grown ass adults. Can we get out of this bullshit? Mimics aren't real. Those shits ain't real. Maybe ghosts. You could say a ghost. That's kind of believable. But a mimic, a skinwalker, a shapeshift, like, are we serious, bro? Grown ass adults. Come on, man. Give it up. Just stop trying to make shit. Just stop making shit up, please. Like, I don't know.
In order to lure people out.
Ghosts could be real though.
Others have suggested a skinwalker.
Oh my, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's the same shit. Motherfucker, it's either nothing or a ghost. Come on, man.
A creature
You couldn't even see it. All those, any picture description of those creatures are tall as fuck. There is literally nothing there. So like, come on, man.
from Navajo folklore, known for shapeshifting and imitating
I'm chatting.
voices
I'm
to
honestly
deceive or
chatting.
frighten.
I gotta stop.
Now, how plausible are those theories? Well, it really depends on what you believe. Mimics are more of a modern internet urban legend with little historical background, but they've become popular in creepy story circles because of how eerily real they feel. Skinwalkers, on the other hand, come from actual Native American folklore, but their stories are deeply tied to specific cultural and spiritual beliefs. So while it's unlikely that what Emily caught on camera is literally a skinwalker, the behavior, strange noises, imitation of voices, something
I was gonna say, there's no way we zoomed in on a plastic skeleton to make this shit more scary. Come on, bro.
unseen outside definitely lines up with how these entities are described. Whatever the case, it's creepy, and Emily clearly experienced something that left her unsettled. Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear your take.
I'm the type to literally make this shit not scary. I'm chatting, bro. I think we're 10 minutes in, and this video has only been 3 minutes. I'm dead ass chatting, but I'm the reason why this shit isn't scary, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you why it's not scary. I'm gonna give you a reason why this shit is so, like, not scary. That's how it, like, helps me, you know, because I get scared easily. So if I just say this shit ain't real, it ain't real. I mean, what can you do? That almost got me. That almost got me.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Destiny Sanchez shared that her boyfriend
If this motherfucker gets every single video off of TikTok, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because it's obviously gonna be fake.
was working on installing Wi-Fi at someone's home for his job when he encountered something absolutely terrifying. The video shows Destiny's boyfriend quietly filming and whispering to the camera, saying that he's been hearing strange noises, even though he's completely alone in the house.
There's nobody.
what I'm saying. Like, that shit's hard to believe, though. Well, not really. Because I'm thinking this shit's fake. Because, first of all, it's a TikTok. Second of all, like, what? I feel like a ghost wouldn't do shit like that. Whispering help to you. If they were real. I feel like that's not something they would do. So, I don't know. Whatever, man.
Throughout the video, you can hear occasional
it's fake.
breathing and faint whispers that definitely seem to be coming from an unseen presence, or perhaps something from beyond.
Beyond, yeah. A fucking camera right above his head that has a speaker, and it's literally someone going, help, help. Like, are we serious, bro? Shit, like, it's not that hard to recreate this.
Destiny
That's what I'm
also
saying.
notes
Like,
that the
nowadays,
house
you can't tell if shit is fake or if it's real. Because shit like this, everybody's gonna say is fake. Like me. But, I mean, it could be real. But it's so easy to recreate shit like this now that it's just like, nobody's ever gonna believe it, bro.
her boyfriend was in was built back in 1954, so it's definitely got some age to it. Could it be that he was paid a visit by a past resident, or do you think this is something else entirely? One of the creepiest moments comes when a ghostly voice clearly whispers the word help. What kind of danger is this spirit in? And is it even trying to communicate with him directly? It's hard to say.
What kind of danger is this spirit in? Yo, bro. I think the spirit's good, gang. I'm pretty sure it's dead. It's a dead spirit. It's a not living spirit. I'm pretty sure it's good. It's okay.
The whisper is
Don't
subtle
worry.
but distinct,
Don't
and
worry.
it doesn't sound like any kind of obvious audio
They're not in
glitch or
any pain,
interference.
trust me.
Of course,
What?
there's also the possibility of
I'm hitting on this guy and he's just trying to make a video. My bad, bro.
audio pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon where our brains interpret random sounds as something familiar, like voices or words.
Oh, is that shit where you like randomly hear like your name getting called from like your parents or something, and then you go and you're like, what? And they're like, we didn't call you. Ah, it's that shit, bro. That's the only time that's ever happened to me. Is that? Never, bro.
That could explain why we think we hear
But
help.
why would it be help out of everything? I don't know. Whatever, bro. What's going in next?
Still, given the eerie timing and other strange sounds in the clip, it's understandable why so many people believe something more is going on here. And if it was a spirit reaching out, what exactly was it trying to say? Sadly, we may never know the answer. Over on the Paranormal Video subreddit, a user known as Heron shared
Thank
a chilling
you.
video captured on
Thank you. We're off of TikTok. Thank you.
security camera. He explains that his father used to work the night shift as a security guard in a building and would
Okay.
occasionally send him odd videos from
Not
the job.
scary, just weird. So, why does bro have this in his video? The guy on Reddit literally who posted it literally said, "Not scary, just weird."
The uploader says he's never been
What?
quite sure what to make of this particular clip, but admits it's always creeped him out, and he's curious to
Elevators
hear
are
other
creepy,
people's
bro.
thoughts.
Elevators
So
are
without
pretty
further
creepy.
ado, let's take a look.
Wait, is that not an elevator? Is that a hotel? No, it's an elevator. Is that a person, young blood? So, we're looking at a person under sheets. Chilling at the elevators. He's just wait. Can we talk? Can we talk about how he backed up and it looks like he's in the back rooms? What the fuck? Where are you, bro? Yo, if anything, that's more creepy than what I'm looking at here. You just got a random person waiting for the elevator. That's what it looks like to me. But bro looks like he's in the back rooms. or
Did you
something.
catch it? If you look closely at the
Did I-
corner of the
Did I catch it, motherfucker? What? How do you not catch that? Nah, dude, I didn't catch that, bro. What is that? A dust particle? No, I didn't catch that.
Screen, you'll notice what appears to be a ghostly figure just standing
Are
still,
we serious?
barely moving. It doesn't walk, it doesn't vanish, it just lurks.
Yeah, it is moving though. Like I did catch that. I don't know if it's my eyes, but it looks like it's like swaying a little bit. It's hitting a little jig, you know. It's hitting a little jig. It's got some movement to him.
The uploader mentions that he's always thought it looked like a woman, though we can't
Right.
say for sure.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like an old lady, 80-year-old woman. I swear.
Woman or
That's
not,
what it looks
there's
like.
clearly something there, and it's unsettling how still
Nah.
and human-shaped it is. At one point,
clearly
it even
something
looks
there.
like the figure
Nah.
sways slightly, as if
That-
shifting its weight
That's what I'm saying, bro. I saw that. I was like, yo, swaying side to side, hitting a little jig.
or breathing. That small movement is what makes it feel a little too real to be a trick of the light.
Jig, St. Patrick's Day
Of
is coming
course,
up, but that
some
passed
viewers
a
have
while
suggested
ago.
that it could be a bug on the camera lens. And while that's always a possibility with older security
I
footage,
cracked myself
the
up, I
swaying
swear.
movement makes that explanation feel a little less convincing, especially since the rest of the shot remains stable. Is it a trick of the light, a lens anomaly, or did this camera genuinely catch something unexplainable lurking
you
in the
coulda given
corner of
us a
that
warning,
building?
gang, flash warning or something.
Unfortunately, we don't even
Not a
know
flash,
where this
but
was
like
filmed,
a flash bang.
though the space
Jesus
looks like an
Christ.
office or maybe even a hotel, so who knows? Maybe one of us will unknowingly end up there one day, only to get a closer look at whatever this thing was.
Motherfucker, I will not be going there one day. What? If we just... Oh, did I just skip? What the fuck?
User going
I didn't even know
by
you could do
Adventures
all
with
that.
D Baby.
What? There's shortcuts? Like a lot of shortcuts on YouTube I didn't even know about. That's
Like an
pretty cool.
office or maybe even a hotel, so who knows?
I would not be going
Maybe
there,
one
though.
of us will
I will
unknowingly
not be
end
going
up there one day.
If I just saw this, why would I ever want to go there? I'll figure out what that motel is, hotel is, just so I don't go.
Only to get a closer look at whatever this thing was.
Hotel, motel, ha. 10.
Over on TikTok, a user going by Adventures with D Baby posted a series of videos that start off as ordinary, but take a seriously eerie turn. In the first clip, she is seen unlocking a door in her home when behind her,
Right.
the attic entrance suddenly swings open on its own.
Okay. Oh, that's fire. Yo, you got a crackhead living
She
in the
hears
attic.
it creak and turns
Whoa,
around.
whoa, 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 whoa. She just watched it happen and did not care. No, not watch it. She heard something. Wait, so did she really just like not see it? I mean, if I heard a noise behind me and I look and nothing's there, I probably wouldn't mind it. No. It looked like that was too loud to not care, bro. But anyways, you got a crackhead living in your attic. So, there you go. I guess. What is that? A squatter? That's what that's called? A squatter, right? Yeah, you got a squatter in your house. So, I mean, get him out or something. He's spying on your ass. He's looking through the cracks.
She hears it creak and turns around quickly, but surprisingly, she doesn't seem too alarmed.
That's what
In
I'm
fact,
saying.
she barely reacts, simply moving on to enter the room like nothing happened. That calm reaction actually makes the situation feel even weirder somehow. In the second and
Not
third
really.
videos, her landlord comes by to help investigate. Together, they open the attic and take a look inside.
It's a squatter.
They don't find anyone up there at the time, but something about the scene feels off. For one, there are several small holes in the attic boards, holes that the woman claims definitely weren't there before. But more disturbingly, in the final moments of the last video, you can clearly see a blanket and a pillow tucked away in the attic space, as if someone had been sleeping up there. That changes the
Y'all are trying to make this just scary, bro. Let this man have a home to sleep at, bro. Y'all ruining his spot. This is all he has left, man. Just let him be.
tone of everything.
He comes down He literally opened it up just to see if anyone's there. Like, he's just trying to get a right time to go down and get some food and come back up. I'm telling you,
While
bro.
paranormal activity is one theory, this might point to something even scarier. The possibility that someone was secretly living in the attic. Naturally, there are mundane explanations for things like attic doors opening, drafts, weak hinges, shifting temperatures, but when you pair that with bedding in the attic and unexplained damage, the situation becomes a lot harder to brush off. This video is only a few months old, so hopefully we'll get an update soon. In the meantime, maybe give your attic a second look, because you never really
Yeah,
know
bro, let me see
who
my
or
attic.
what
Oh, wait.
might
I
be
don't
up there.
have one. Can someone please tell me what the use of an attic is for? Please. I need to know what the use of an attic is for, because I have never seen something so useless in my life. Storage. If you are telling me that an attic is used for storage, you're not real. There's no way you're going up there and using an attic as storage. What do you put up there? Stuff to rot away? Because that's what it's doing. There is no reason to put shit up there. Basement, maybe. A basement would make more sense than a fucking attic. Why not just like... What is it? Why not just put that shit like... in a closet? Like if you have shit that's like... Like if you have some shit like... What, bro? If you have, like important papers, like childhood shit, like if you're a parent and you got kids and you're trying to like keep their stuff as they, you know, that they like grew, that they did growing up, put that in an attic. I mean, put that in a closet. Put that in a closet, because that would make more sense. Or maybe even a basement. But a basement is still kind of, I would put it up high in like a closet or something. But an attic, really an attic, bro? There's no point having that. That's just so weird to have an attic. I'm telling you, there is no need in the, like, if you didn't have an attic, I'm pretty sure you would have been just as fine to put like that shit up in a closet or something.
Imagine you're driving down a road late at night. You're probably exhausted and counting down the minutes until you can get to your destination, whether it's home or somewhere else.
Who has ever done that? Motherfucker, if you hate driving, then don't drive. What? Like, I'm telling you, there is no way that I am driving. It's like, oh, how many more minutes do I have until I get home? How many more hours? Oh my god. Damn, how long has it been? 5 more minutes? Oh my god. Like, bro, what? I am not sitting there checking the time every few minutes like I'm bored in class. What? Like, bro, if I'm driving, I'm driving. I'm vibing. I'm listening to music. What? Like, what? Is there I need to know, is there actually anybody out there who will fucking drive for hours or a while and be like, man, how much longer until I get home? And then start counting down the minutes. What? Bro, you must hate driving. You must hate a lot of things then. You must just be a hater. You must just hate life. There's no way you don't find enjoyment out of just driving, especially late night drives. Those shits are the best, man.
However, what would happen if you encountered something absolutely terrifying while driving? That's what happened in this next video we're going to take a look at.
I gotta see this.
A man named Jace was driving down a road late
A
at
deer
night in
just runs
South
out.
Australia, when out of nowhere, this happened.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's always Australia, dude. It's always Australia. There's no place in the world I would rather never go in my life. Never, bro. You got me fucked up. Bro, have you seen their spider seasons? Hell no. Have you seen anything else good about Australia? Hell no. The fuck? Motherfuckers box kangaroos over there. You guys have the worst creatures, the most baffling inventions over there. I don't want to go. I would rather go to Britain. I would rather go to England I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. My point is that Australia is just so fucking shit. There's no way you actually want to live there, bro. There's no way you want to go to Australia and just, oh yeah, I like it here. Let's just stay here. Fuck no. Motherfuckers who are born in Australia want to leave. Like, there's no way you want to stay in Australia. That's crazy.
Happened.
Drive. Bitch, run them over. What the fuck am I looking at? Yo, that was the scariest shit of this entire video. That was so scary, bro. That got me. That freaked me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. I have never in my life seen someone move like that. Like, why are you walking in the middle of the road with a pan and a bottle? A bottle! What are you doing, bro? Nah, that shit's hella creepy though. I can't even lie.
Over on
Like,
the
look
side
at
of the
that.
road.
I don't know what the thing that was. I thought that was I don't even know. That was at first I thought that was some random ass creature, bro. That shit scared me. You know, like that could have been a mimic right there. That could have been a skinwalker. Shit freaked me the fuck out from like afar. But when I got closer, no, that bitch is just
A
crazy.
vehicle can be seen parked
Get
with the driver's
outta
side
there.
door open.
No, but why does bitch deadass have a pan though? Bottle, maybe. I see the wreck. You know, a little bit too much to drink. That's fine. But where did you get a pan from? And why are you holding one?
While three individuals appear to be rummaging through the trunk, seemingly searching for something. While this is going on,
Aw, bro.
another individual walks
Is
into
that
the road
is that a
toward
guy
Jace,
or a woman? I can't
arms
even tell.
outstretched,
But
seemingly
they
trying
look
to get him to stop.
chopped. They look
He's
chopped.
holding a beer bottle and what looks like a frying
Show
pan
their
or
face a
something
little bit,
similar.
bro. You could tell they look chopped.
Thankfully,
Oh.
it seems Jace was able to get past these people without any harm coming his way. But it was
You need
definitely a
dash cams,
terrifying
guys.
encounter.
You need dash cams.
Several people in the
Whenever you're
comments
driving,
shared stories
record,
of similar things
record.
happening
I'm
to them,
telling you, it will save your
especially
life.
on
If you are especially late at night driving, have a dash cam and always be recording, bro. It will save your life, I'm telling you. I am telling you, bro, it's just the best thing to do. It'll save you.
rural or isolated roads. Others pointed out that in situations like these, even if it seems like someone needs help,
No lights, no witnesses, only bad guys. Perfect night to try my brand new bull bar. What? The person is behaving like an insane person rather than someone in need of help. Smart choice to keep driving. Australian here. Terrible accent. Who cares though, you know? I live out here in the never remote. Like, this is what I'm telling you, bro. They don't even have good names. What the fuck is a never remote? Don't stop. Certain areas are notorious.
it's sometimes best to keep
Wait. Oh! Oh. My fault. What is notorious, bro? Notorious? Okay. Famous or well known, typically of some bad quality or deed. What? So if it's notorious.
situations like these, even
Certain areas are notorious. Famous for bad.
if it seems like someone
okay.
needs help, it's sometimes best to keep driving,
that makes sense.
just in case it's a setup for something more dangerous. And honestly, I'd have to agree. The Australian outback is vast and mostly empty, and while it's
That's what that
beautiful,
looks like?
it can also
Bro.
be incredibly dangerous. There have been real cases of people being lured into traps on remote roads, most famously the Peter Falconio case, where British
Like, everything's terrible there. I'm telling you, bro. There has not been one good thing said about Australia in this fucking video. I get that it's a scary video, and obviously they've never seen anything good. But, bro, he did not need to bring up the cases, the shitty-ass name of the cases, and that place is a horrible place to be. Come on, bro.
backpacker
Like,
was
the roads,
murdered in
the
the
roads.
outback after he and his girlfriend were flagged down by a man pretending to need help. So while this encounter might have just been a group of drunk people messing around, it's hard not to feel uneasy. Especially with the man walking toward the car holding who knows what. Make sure to keep
Who knows what, bro? He's holding a pan and a beer bottle. Or a wine bottle. That's definitely a woman. No man is holding a wine
your
bottle.
eyes peeled next time you're driving late at
And that build, that's definitely a woman. That's
Night.
gotta be a woman. That hair, it's a woman. I'm telling you.
You never know who or what might be waiting in the dark.
Frying pan in the left. Bottle of wine in the right. Bitch had a rough night, I'ma tell you that. She had a rough fucking night, yo. Date didn't go well or something. Got told to cook better food or something. I don't know. Man. Like her face there.
Be waiting in the dark.
Look at that, bro. That is so fucking creepy right there. That looks like a skull. Mouth wide open. I think. Hey, yo. That looks creepy. That's what got me. It's the way she was walking out from afar that you could see. And when you came close, you could see that. That was like... I didn't like that at all. Number 8. We're only 5 in. Damn,
A
I'm
man
yapper.
named Chase Beckstead posted a
make
video
this
to his
last an
TikTok
hour.
account in March of 2025, saying that he and his wife were staying at her grandfather's house, a home where he had recently passed away. While they were trying to settle in for the night, they kept hearing the bedroom door trying to open, which understandably
Nah, you know what's crazy though? Right after your grandpa died is insane. That is insane. You're hearing shit right after that? Ooh, it's definitely a ghost.
freaked them out. So they pulled out their phone
This
and
could be
started
real.
recording the incident for us to
Yeah,
see.
this could be real. Let's see this.
We were just going to bed and we're not. Let me just show you.
Nah, gang, someone's getting dick down for real. Your grandpa was a mean dick slinging guy. I'm gonna tell you that. He's a slanger for real. Yo.
Like, we literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
Why would you open it though?
Chase says that he packed up the
What? So weird. But also, if that is a person, bro, they do have enough time to run. But to get there back immediately and start doing it is kind of crazy.
things and took his wife out to the car,
Nah.
then came back inside alone to grab the rest of their belongings,
Nah, Grandpa
leaving
was
the bedroom
slinging
door
mad
open
dick
behind
on
him.
that door, yo.
In the second part of the video, we
That's so inconsiderate. I'm so sorry.
watch as they attempt to leave, but the door begins to rattle again. This
But that shit
time,
was
it's
funny.
even more intense, almost like something unseen is desperately trying to get them to stay.
Bro, what?
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh,
God damn.
oh my gosh.
Don't open it, man!
Okay, yeah, we're out here.
Yeah, go. Thank
Is
you.
it possible that this is the spirit of Chase's wife's grandfather? Maybe he wasn't ready to let go yet, or perhaps he simply wanted their company in the home he once lived in. It's also worth noting that while doors can move due to drafts or old hinges,
can't move
the
that
timing
fast.
and persistence in this clip feels a little too deliberate to write off
You
entirely.
can't. Yeah, you can't.
Especially
My door sometimes does that, depending if I have my window open. But it will never move like that. It will never do that, dude. That's some world-class dick-slinging grandpa right there who's doing it. I'm telling you, bro.
considering that they were already on edge and the door had been left open beforehand. Sadly, we'll never know the definite answer, but honestly it's probably for the best that they decided to leave, just in case something truly
Oh my
unwanted was waiting on the
God.
other side of that door.
What the fuck? Wait, you can scroll down the comments on full screen? I didn't even know
TikTok
that.
user Churluchero posted the following
What?
video while filming inside a house to show her husband, who she says absolutely hates house hunts.
Like, how do you even find this video, bro? How do you even find this? She has 300 followers. How do you even find this? And she is chronically online. How do you have... Oh, 9,000 likes. I was gonna say, bro, I thought that was following. Like, she was following 9,000 people. She's following 63. Okay.
At the time of the recording, Cher Lucero says she was alone in the house with her estate agent. Take a look at this moment right here and see if you catch anything
Already, this room is creepy as fuck.
strange.
To that bathroom.
He said, look out for something. I'm trying to see. You mean the hair? Like, the hair, like, right here? Oh, that person. Okay. I was wrong.
And that goes.
If you look closely, you can make out what seems to be a ghostly head briefly peeking into the room before vanishing without a trace. According to Cher Lucero, she didn't even notice anything odd until she rewatched the footage later that day. And here's where things get even weirder. It wasn't her estate agent. You can actually hear the agent's voice coming from another part of the house at the exact time this.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't know, That's so weird, though. I don't know how you, like, just not, like, as a human being, don't your eyes, like, when something moves out of nowhere that shouldn't be moving, don't your eyes, like, automatically lock onto that? So I'm assuming, I don't know why she didn't notice it, but whatever.
Figure appears.
I wouldn't notice
And that goes.
I would not let that just go by.
So naturally the big question is, who or what was it? Now, skeptics might point out that the figure does clearly resemble a woman, which could suggest a third person was somehow present. But according to Cher Lucero, the only people in the house were herself and the estate agent, and we can hear the agent speaking from another room at the exact moment this figure appears. Could it have been someone else who quickly stepped
It's another squatter, dude. It's literally just another squatter. They're everywhere, I'm telling you.
into view and left through the door with incredibly precise timing? It's technically possible, but highly unlikely, given how calm and empty the house appears otherwise. When you can
You know what? I gotta say, bro, shout out squatters for making everybody's, like, homes hella creepy. So you can, like, actually make some fire videos off of them. They're great people, bro. They be doing all the work for people who be making these scary videos, I'm telling you.
consider all of that, it really makes you wonder what was actually caught on camera.
No, not really. I'm not that too, like, in deep with it where, like, I care that much. Is this the same video?
A Reddit user known as Loose Alternative 77 recently shared a fascinating clip on the High Strangeness subreddit, a video that's been sparking a ton of debate across the community. According to the post, the footage was discovered online and reposted for discussion. It was filmed at an undisclosed location, either in the middle of the day or at night. The lighting makes it difficult to say for sure, and it captures something that will definitely make you raise an eyebrow.
A UFO?
Take a look for yourself.
I would comment on this, but I got a feeling that I just sat here and looked at a CGI Falcon just rotating around. Like, is that not a ship from Star Wars just rotating around far away using AI or CGI? Are we serious?
In the video, a UFO-like object can be seen floating in the air. What's particularly strange is that it appears to be spinning around its own axis in a very smooth, deliberate motion. The uploader says he personally believes the video is authentic, but admits he's unsure of what exactly he's looking at. He also notes that it doesn't appear to be CGI.
I'm gonna title this video. I'm telling you the title already. Scary videos are not scary. Reaction.
That said, many commenters have suggested that it could be CGI, pointing out how fluid and surreal the object's motion appears. But here's the thing, even if it is CGI, it would have to be very high quality and convincingly rendered, especially given the lighting, shadows and subtle camera movements that seem to interact naturally with the object. It's not your typical cheap overlay or obvious digital fake. Others in the comments are hoping for more details like the location and time of day to help further analyze the footage, but so far that information hasn't been made available.
Bro, this is so stupid. Honestly, I should have jumped, dude. This one is dumb. Number 5.
A YouTube channel known as ScreamFreak79 posted a video on February 4th, 2011 that shows a couple of guys standing outside in the middle of the night in a creepy forest. They're trying to make contact with the spirit they believe might be lurking in the area. At first, it seems like nothing is happening, like their attempts at communication aren't working. But that all changes in a matter of seconds when something truly unexpected happens.
What the fuck? Did I miss it? What the fuck? I don't see anything. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I just saw it walk across the screen. Oh shit. When does it pop up though? Brother.
Attempts at communication aren't working.
Okay, wait, when does it pop up though?
Out of nowhere,
But that does look hella fake though.
the two men are startled after noticing something in the distance. Just moments later, we can see what appears to be a ghostly apparition quickly moving through the trees before it vanishes into thin air, never to be seen or heard from again. The figure's movement is fast and eerily smooth, and it definitely stands out against the surrounding darkness. It's not easy to tell what it is, but it doesn't look like a person casually walking through the woods, more like something gliding. Now, this video dates back to 2011, and unfortunately, there haven't been any follow-up posts or updates from the channel. That means this clip remains shrouded in mystery to this day.
Wow.
Some viewers believe this was a legitimate paranormal encounter. Others have suggested it could have been a prank, a person dressed in white moving quickly through the trees, or even a camera artifact. All
That literally could not be possible. I feel like it's CGI though, for sure. I think it's CGI.
low resolution trick of the light. But if it was faked, it's worth noting how convincingly eerie it still looks over a decade later, especially with the timing of the reactions and the setting. It feels authentic, whether or not it is. So what do you think? Did these two amateur ghost hunters actually manage to film a spirit
Hand on them just like that, I see. Amateur? Come on, bro. These guys are pros.
in the woods that night, or was it something else entirely? Let me know your theories in the comments. A Reddit user known as Hard Lethal posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit a couple of weeks ago, and it's been getting a lot of attention ever since. According to the post, the uploader originally thought this video had been lost, but ended up finding it buried in a message thread with his boss, who was actually the one who filmed it. The footage was taken in an old warehouse, which the uploader says dates back to the 1960s. He adds that while they ran a business out of that location for a while,
Old ass shit.
they constantly experienced strange, unexplained events, this being one of the most chilling. Let's take a look at what he's talking about. If you focus on the video around the 22-second mark, you'll notice something subtle but unsettling. A shadow-like figure moves to the right, then seems to turn back and close the door. It's not the easiest thing to catch on the first viewing, but if you rewind and time it right, you'll definitely see the movement.
Bro. Oh my god, bro. Are we serious? Are we? We're serious. This is what we're here for, bro?
First viewing, but if you rewind and time it right, you'll definitely see the movement. It's there, and it doesn't look like it's being cast by anything visible in the scene. In the comments, the uploader explains, quote, "A shadow should not even be able to appear in that corner of the room. There was nothing to cast it. We even let the front door open to let the wind blow and see if we could recreate the video, but nothing could explain it." End quote. Some viewers have speculated that it could be a trick of light or even an insect on the camera lens. But if you watch closely, the way the shadow moves and the fact that it seemingly interacts with the door makes those explanations feel less likely. If it was faked, it was done very subtly and convincingly. It's the kind of video that doesn't hit you right away, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that might be the creepiest part. So if you're watching this before bed, well, sweet dreams.
I started hating on this guy, and now he's hating on, like, literally everybody else. Okay.
This piece of home security camera footage was filmed on March 7th, 2025, and was posted to the TikTok account of a woman named Brandy Warren. At first glance, everything in the video looks calm, just a regular quiet night in the house. Brandy is like...
That's a nice house, though. I can't lie. Where does she live? That's an extremely nice house. What area makes houses like that? Probably everywhere.
asleep, given how late it is, and nothing seems out of place. But in just a matter of seconds, this ordinary footage takes a serious turn into nightmare territory.
What happens, bro? What is that?
First, you can see a light suddenly turn on in another room, which quickly gets the attention of the family dog. That alone is unsettling, but then things get even stranger.
Did you not see the person?
Pale face appears briefly in the doorway, peeking out from behind the edge. Moments later, a small shadowy figure, a shadow person, can be seen standing in the doorway before vanishing completely.
That's what I
Brandy
saw.
says her husband initially thought their daughter had gotten up and was playing with the lights or wandering around, but she swore that she hadn't moved from bed. When they watched the video back, both were completely terrified, and understandably so. Now, some commenters have suggested this could be a trick of lighting or perhaps even a glitch in the camera, but if it is, it's an especially well-timed one. The synchronized movement of the light, the face, the dog reacting, and the shadow figure's brief appearance all seem too perfectly aligned to dismiss outright. So what exactly was going on here? Who or what was that shadow figure? Was it trying to frighten the family, or was it simply passing through, leaving behind only questions? We'll probably never know the full truth, but whatever it was, it clearly left a lasting impression on the people who experienced it. And now on us too.
Right.
Reddit user Uppers Downers posted a video to the Paranormal Video subreddit.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna be able to sleep for months because of that video.
about 3 years ago, showcasing footage captured by a home security camera positioned near their front driveway in the middle of the night. At first, the footage shows nothing unusual, just a quiet, uneventful night on the uploader street. But things quickly take a turn for the weird.
How? That's the cat they were talking about, okay. What? Is that not the cat they were talking about? Did that shit just grow into a person and climb a house? What?
We see the uploader's cat, Gus, walk into frame, and it's here where things get really bizarre. Out of nowhere, Gus can be seen scaling the side of a nearby house in a matter of seconds, and the way he does it doesn't quite look natural. It's not just fast, it's unnervingly fast, almost as if the footage is glitched or manipulated. And if you take a closer look at the trees just off to the side, you might notice something even stranger. There appears to be something up there, possibly a figure or shape, that
Oh, I
briefly
didn't even
flickers
catch
and
that.
disappears from
I
view.
didn't even see that.
The uploader admits that after seeing the footage, they were left feeling creeped out by their own cat, and were hoping someone could offer a logical explanation. But as far as the thread goes, no
It's probably
clear answer was
camera
ever
blur.
found. Some people in the comments joked about Gus being possessed or a shapeshifter. Others suggested it might be a glitch in the camera's motion or exposure settings.
Yeah.
But even if that's the case, the video still has a surreal, unsettling vibe to it that's hard to shake. So was this just a cat doing cat things in a weirdly timed sequence, or
Cat
did
doing
something
cat things? That's not a cat thing, bro. That is definitely not a cat thing.
else mess with the footage, or with Gus himself? We may never know, but here's hoping the uploader and Gus made peace, and that the little guy is just a bit odd, not otherworldly.
Last one.
A woman named Jenna Snow posted this.
I hate hotels like that, where it's just a long circle. I hate that, bro. Those creep me out. I know something's gonna be running running at me when I turn the corner at some point. I already know.
Series of videos to her TikTok account last year, documenting some seriously creepy things happening at the hotel where she works. In the clips, we watch as Jenna films security camera footage that seems to capture a ghost apparition appearing inside the hotel. Her boss also chimes in, offering a theory about what might be going on, and honestly it only adds to the unsettling vibe.
I said it's not the hotel that's haunted, it's the graveyard.
Oh.
So this service road here where Danny and I used to park, that's the old Stony Plain Road. Do you really think
Oh, okay.
when they dug up all the bodies here,
It looks like a mother holding a child.
that was a good one, moved them over to the graveyard?
They dug up the bodies and what?
That definitely seems to be something bizarre happening in that hotel. The figure captured on camera has that classic translucent shadowy look, just enough to make your skin crawl. And it's not just a one-time event either. The apparition seems to show
What?
up on multiple occasions, moving through different parts of the building.
Hey Noel! What's up?
Oh yeah, I see it again.
Yeah, let's try and sit in the chair. Sometimes he'll stay there for a minute.
He is. How do you know this?
Well, because Danny and I caught him earlier when Danny was in the games room locking up.
What?
What's frustrating
Is
is
this
that
just
we
normal?
don't know the name of the hotel,
There's no way you're so used to seeing this. It's just normal now.
so there's no way to dig deeper or look into its history. If it is haunted, there's a whole backstory we're missing out on, and possibly other encounters no one's posted yet. Some commenters have speculated that this could be a lingering spirit, maybe tied to something tragic that happened on the property. Others think it could be a camera glitch or even someone messing with the footage. But the fact that it appears multiple times, and always in a different way, makes the CGI or hoax angle feel less likely. So what exactly is
Okay.
going on here? we may never know for sure.
Bro
Let's
says that
just
every
hope that
time.
if this hotel is haunted, none of us accidentally end up booking a room there, completely unaware we're stepping into the same building from this footage. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
Thank you, bro. Thank you. W video. I'll see you guys in the next one, YouTube.